Chapter 250. Hit him with a rod. Jia Yishan watched as Tan Zhaoling raised a wooden stick and waved it at Lin Cheng's. Although Tan Zhaoling was a weak woman, she was still very ruthless and she used all her strength to hit him. A stick hit Lin Cheng's body. It hurt just looking at it, and she wondered if her bones were broken. Hey, she did not expect that she was only forced to be impatient and threaten Lin Cheng's. His little lover had given him a stick without any mercy. This feeling was probably not good. Jia Yishan crossed her arms and smiled. They had just watched a fast that cost nothing. It could also be considered a gain from changing directions. Lin Cheng's immediately went to check if Jia Yishan was alright. Then, he covered his chest that had been hit and groaned. Tan Zhaoling dropped the wooden stick in her hand and leaned over Lin Cheng's to check. Cheng's, are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere? You must be fine. Cheng's. Woo, I didn't do it on purpose. I'm just afraid. I'm afraid that Jia Yishan will really beat you up. Jia Yishan was speechless. What did this have to do with her? Was this considered lying down? If Tan Zhaoling's stick really hit her, it would be fine. However, if it hit her head, although it would not kill her, it would probably be a serious injury. At that time, Tan Zhaoling would hurt her in the name of protecting Lin Cheng's. Lin Cheng's would not blame him. Taking a step back, Jia Yishan dodged. If her stick landed on Lin Cheng's, she would be able to stay by Lin Cheng's side. After all, Jia Yishan would not care if Lin Cheng's lived or died. Oath's scheming is still so deep. Jia Yishan took out 200 yuan from her bag and placed it beside Lin Cheng's. Just take it as filling the hole in your car. The rest is a tip. This show is not bad. Jia Yishan sneered, turned around, and left in a broken taxi. After getting into the taxi, she felt a little regretful that she had wasted the money. Lin Cheng's was so angry that he vomited blood. 200 yuan to fill the hole. Did you think it was a puddle? As expected, after this incident, Jia Yishan felt much more peaceful. Even when she met Lin Cheng's at the Jia family home, he did not pester her. He only looked at her strangely. If she had known that violence was so effective, Jia Yishan would have beaten him up long ago. On New Year's Eve, she went to have a New Year's dinner according to Jia Kiwa's instructions, but she did not see her legendary sister. Late at night, she walked out of the Jia family villa aimlessly. The street lamps cast a long shadow on her. Along the way, thousands of lights were lit up, but the road was pitifully deserted. Even if there were private cars passing by, they were very anxious, as if they were rushing back to their families and friends. She couldn't remember how many years she had been alone on this family reunion day. At that time, she had fallen in love with Lin Cheng's. Although they were together, Lin Cheng's never brought her home. She just stared at the television alone in a daze. Jia Kihua didn't like her either. She didn't even have the chance to return to the Jia family for a reunion dinner like today. What a cold and desolate year. She wasn't close to Jia Kihua, but she was already very satisfied that they could sit down and have a reunion dinner on the night of New Year's Eve. She just prayed that he wouldn't play tricks and trade her like a commodity.